my lucky day. It's my lucky day. It's my lucky day. My lucky day. Don't need a pot of gold, a rabbit's foot or to be told. It's my lucky day. It's my lucky day.
Good morning.
Good morning, happy
Sunday.
Sunday.
I think so. Sunday?
I thought it was Saturday.
We both slept really well.
We did actually, yeah. It was a really comfortable bed, wasn't it?
Still knackered though because we've had like, what, 6 hours?
Yeah.
True story.
We've decided that we need an earlier night, I think.
And a nap. Afternoon nap. You know what we're like for our naps.
We're old now, yeah.
We are just heading down to breakfast.
Yeah.
Extra Magic Hour is at 8:30, so we want to be over there ready to go.
I can't remember breakfast when we stayed here before.
I want to say it is cooked and continental, so yeah, we'll have a look when we get there. So we just had a bit of a nightmare in the breakfast area. So breakfast is included in what we've paid. Yeah, they've just had a hissy fit about us bringing a bag. Bearing in mind I've got a lounge fly, which has got water, my phone, gloves and what have you in it. So I couldn't get a croissant in it if I tried.
However,
wow.
They're letting people in with bum bags.
Yeah.
Because bum bags too small.
So you can't get anything in a bum bag, obviously.
And however, there are other people walking around with bags covered up by the jumpers and they're not saying anything.
So just had to go back to the room to get the car keys, put it in the car, because obviously we want to go straight out.
It's a pain.
It is, but let's show you what they have. So right by our table we have a drinks which has got orange, tea, coffee, lattes and hot chocolate. And then this is the main area for you to sit. Lots of tables, and it is 7:20 and there's lots and lots of empty tables, so definitely come early if you're staying here. And then over this way they've got a bar over there, they've got another drink station, and then all the food, so we'll show you what they got. So in the middle bit we have cereals, we have cold meats, cheeses, yogurts, jams and preserves. Then over here we have salads, boiled eggs, fruit salad, we have yogurts, hams and cheeses, and then yeah, we do have the cooked stuff as well, so bacon, eggs, sausages, ooh, potatoes, pancakes, that's good, nice, more of that, and then over here, croissants, bread rolls, bread, and they've got a toaster, and they've also got a microwave, so yeah, really good facilities. How was your breakfast?
Breakfast was actually quite nice.
Yeah, it was actually. Croissants. Yeah, we filled the boots, didn't we?
Yeah, as you would have seen, yeah, there was fried breakfast, there was croissants, there was pancakes.
Really good selection. I was impressed. I was impressed about the selection.
Nothing like a good crepe in the morning.
Indeed. We're just heading back to reception. We think there's a bus at 7:58, but we aren't sure. If not, we're Ubering it. Shush. Such lip from these people. Give them a lift, and they're just constant lip.
We won't bring them again.
No. We've just got to get our bags out of the car.
Then off to the box.
Yay, we're going to studios this morning. So the saga continues.
We've just been fleeced by a taxi.
We have. So obviously the buses don't start until 8:15. There's no point in waiting for one because obviously we needed to get up here before the park opens. So we asked reception to call, well, we looked for an Uber. It's taking really quite a long time. There was a family outside, they'd got a minibus. So we asked reception to call us a cab. And the reception said, oh no, the guy can take another 4. So we thought, great, fantastic. Nobody unfortunately asked how much it was, but when we got here, we're like, how much is it? He was like, 25. Great,
yes.
25 euros between 2 families, perfect. No, 25 euros each family.
We could have walked it.
50 euros for a 2-minute drive.
In a taxi. Yeah, oh well.
That is just daylight robbery, people. So yeah, next time we will wait for the Uber or we will walk it.
Reevesy pro tip. Book an Uber.
Yeah, so
pre-book an Uber.
Pre-book an Uber, which is what we're going to do tomorrow morning. So we are now walking through. We've got to go through security and then into the studios. So we aren't going into Playland yet. We are going round to the right to Ratatouille. Oh yeah. So we're coming back. I think we'll come back into Playland after we've done Ratatouille. But obviously now you can see how this is themed and how Florida is themed now. They are both very similar because you've got the fountain in the middle as well, and the shop, I believe. So it's all very similarly set out. I don't know if there's a Chef Remy's though. Bobble? Fountain isn't running this morning because it's a little bit nippy this morning. A little bit cold. Minute wait, as I think a lot of people have gone straight round to Crushes and round to the new area of Avengers, so we thought we'd come and do Ratatouille first.
Tonight, the toast of the town, Chef Remy, will prepare for you a culinary masterpiece.
We have our wraps and we're ready to go. It's literally a straight walk on this time in the morning.
Chef Remy is waiting for you this way.
Yes, what you here? Hein? Pour le repas idéal, coq au vin? Non. A simple omelet? Too simple. Vous serez toujours les bienvenus chez Rémi. À bientôt et bon appétit. Illegal? Oh.
Remy was fun as always.
Walk on as well, literally.
Yeah.
We walked straight on, didn't we?
I think by the look of it, the majority of people were going to Crush.
Yes.
So yeah, it was as fun as always, although there were a few technical difficulties. So they extended some of the scenes, like the one with the little rats sitting on top of the champagne bottle to pop the
Yes.
cork. I don't think we've actually seen that for that long, have we?
No, I don't think so. And I think there's slight differences between here and Florida.
Yeah?
Only slight, not like massively noticeable.
But it's a very cute ride.
It is a very good ride.
We're now going into Toy Story Land. Another one. I think Donna's a little bit cold.
This is gonna be cool.
Yeah, it is. Another walk on for Slinky.
Yes. I do like the idea of the car rights in the front. Cold.
See, they didn't come prepared, I did. Donna's struggling to hold on in the front. You can see that.
Pretty, pretty.
Do you enjoy that, Donna?
Slinky dog almost caught his tail
that is so funny.
That smiles, Joe.
Like change your happy.
Next up, we're coming round to the Army Men. I think Joe and Simon are going to ride this. Guys are coming over. They should be in seat number 8, which is right in front of us. Comes Simon sauntering over.
Happy clan.
Oh, such happiness on their faces.
So me and Joe are just about to go on the Army Men parachute drop. These two over there chickened out. Apparently they're the sensible ones. Wow, it's actually quicker than I remember. good fun. Got to see Arundel and everything like that where they're going to build that. So yeah, it looks awesome.
Is that fun?
It's good fun. Got to see where they're building Arundel.
All right.
They've dug the lake already.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
Well, you can see the big trench anyway.
Did you get trapped on there? You can get off.
There's a white button you got to press. I didn't realise that.
So you can see the boards here. This is where the old backlot used to be, and this is where the new Arundel is going to be. There is some artist work. Simon said you could see the lake on the when you went up the top, couldn't you?
Yeah, literally what I could see is they dug the lake,
Yeah.
so you can see the big trench where the lake's going to
Yeah.
be. Obviously it's all building works, but they've actually dug the lake already.
This side's going to be pretty impressive. This one shows you whereabouts it's going to be with regards to the entrance. So the 1, 2, 3 at the front, that's the main entrance. Once you go down the middle, and it's going to be right at the very back. And there is artist work here for a Galaxy's Edge, but I believe they've scrapped that now. But it'd be good if they did put it in still.
That'd be amazing.
And then it looks like they are redoing the front. Don't know where this bit's going to be. So good old Tower of Terror, but nobody is brave enough to ride this. I don't do drop rides. I don't believe Donna does as well, and I think the army men was the limit for us. So we're now coming into a new area for Avengers Campus. Wow. So I believe there are a couple of rides in here as well, Him's Kitchen, you can see there on the left, is a buffet style food option, but it is expensive. Apparently it's €50. We were talking to Yorton Suze about it yesterday, I think, and apparently it's not really worth the money. So this is the Web Slingers, which unfortunately has got a 75-minute wait, so I don't think we'll be doing that this morning. This is where Armageddon used to be, if people can remember that. But wow, look where Rock and Roller used to be at the bottom and how much it's changed. That is so cool. Open house vehicle demo. Oh, that's in the Web Slingers.
Monitoring campus perimeter sectors 1, 29, 179, 500.
We'll go in shortly.
Campus monitoring complete.
So the queue for Fight Force, which is a reimagined rock and roller coaster, is 35. So Simon and I are going to ride that, and Joe and Donna
are going off from Mooch.
From Mooch, yeah. And then when we come out, we'll have a look in the merch store. Yeah, exciting. Unfortunately, we won't be riding the What's It Force because the ride is closed. So I said to Simon that although it's a new Although it's a new concept, the roller coaster is still old because the roller coaster is rock and roller coaster, so it's still the old coaster, still the old trains. So yeah, it's going to have problems. So yeah, technical difficulties. So we may come back in here later this evening or Tuesday. We are now going into Stitch Live. There's a UK showing at
10:20.
10:20. So what? After seemed like the longest 15 minutes ever.
Because it was nearly 2 hours.
We are now inside the Stitch Live pre-show bit.
Yeah, so you can't find film in there, so hopefully Simon will be from Space Prison this time.
Maybe.
So we will see you on the other side. We have just come out of Stitch Live and
We have
Joseph.
We have Joe from Space Prison with us.
Joe was in Space Prison. The Stitch head, he was a bad boy.
Yep. It was funny.
Donna was cackling up
I
beside
didn't think
me.
he was going to pick me at first.
I know, when he said back row right at the row, but when he said the arms crossed, I was like, that's Joe. No, that's Joe.
And he has fur on his face.
Yes. So that was a bit of fun. I think we're going to see if we can get a snack. Donna wants a coffee.
I do, I need coffee.
And then we're going to go from there. Excuse the red lighting in here, but we've come for gingerbread Christmas trees.
Yeah, so that's the top of, well, that's the bottom of one of them, and the top of the
Is it
other one.
icing or is it?
Is it edible? I think it's icing.
We've got Coke Zero. Joe has got Ben and Jerry's because he's got a sore throat. What flavour?
Cookie dough.
Or cookie dough. Donna has a coffee. And Christmas trees. And I have a chocolate chip cookie.
Oh, it smells amazing.
Is it edible, that bit on the top?
Yeah.
Alright. Tasty? Tasty. We have just sat down for a little rest.
Suitably refreshed, aren't we?
Drinks and snacks. Your gingerbread trees were tasty.
They were so good.
And only €3 for two, so it's really good value. We are going to go and join the hordes for Mickey and the Magician.
Yes.
Hopefully, there's a lot of
Fingers
people in there. And Donna has just noticed Boo's door.
Yes, I think they're going to go for a photo afterwards.
And yes, we're going to watch. We watched Mickey and the Magician. Or wasn't on in October, was it?
No.
But we watched it before that as well, and it's a fantastic
Really
show.
good show, isn't
Yeah,
it?
so we're going to go and enjoy that. Hopefully.
Secrets within are beginning to glow with a shimmer and a glimmer where they ought to glow. Oh my! Now where did I put that magic wand? Huh? Oh, merci très cher. Je l'ai cherché partout. Oh, you must be that young magician I've heard so much about. Come back now, dear. And remember, my dear, have faith in your dreams, and you'll find what you seek. The magic that lives within.
I am Lumiere. Come quickly, we must prepare the banquet.
De quel banquet parlez-vous?
Mesdames and messieurs, the kitchen staff proudly request the honor of your company. Please accept our invitation and be our guest. Be our guest. Put our service to the test. Tie your napkin round your neck, shopping, and we provide the rest.
Your dream is your destiny. Don't let them know. Well, now they know. Let go, and their lives will break apart. You take what you've got and you give it away.
D'accord, ok.
Now let it show.
I knew he could do it on his side, magnifique. Let the magic show.
out of Mickey and the Magician?
Yeah, how was it?
Oh, awesome. Such a fun show, though, isn't it?
Yeah, we just said we feel Disney World could benefit from a show like that.
Oh, definitely. And then you get it all in English as
Yeah.
well.
But no, it's a really good show.
It is such a good show, and even though it is in French and English, it's still, you can follow it along, 'cause it's
Yeah.
got obviously your favourite songs and your characters and stuff.
It's really good.
It is, and it's like, what, 20 minutes, half an hour?
Yeah, about that, yeah.
So it's, and a big theatre as well, so you can
Yes.
get quite a lot of people.
A lot of people in, yeah.
We got there at about 11:45, and the show was at 12.
Yeah, we actually had fairly decent seats
Yeah,
as well.
we did. So I may have made a few purchases in the store outside the studios, and I also got my advent calendar. So this is a 12 days of Bath and Body. So yeah, last year, if you remember, I got the 12 days of socks from Sainsbury's. I got a couple of jumpers, and we'll probably do a haul when we get home. But one of the jumpers is my Christmas present as well, so don't feel too bad. But yeah, did a bit of damage in there. Good evening.
Good evening.
We're just bundling ourselves up to go out.
Yeah, because I think the temperature's dropped quite a bit, hasn't it?
We got back from having wandered around Disney Village about 3:30, didn't we?
Yeah, we've had a little bit chill out for a bit.
Just wanted to say as well, the food in the restaurant isn't as handy as we thought it was. The sort of nuggets and burgers and hot dogs and stuff aren't actually available to the evening.
Yeah, it's just sandwiches and paninis.
Yeah,
isn't it, really?
and unfortunately all the sandwiches had mayonnaise or pesto in, so there wasn't anything Simon liked. So thankfully we bought some snacks with us, so we just sort of munched on those, didn't we, in the room.
Yeah, obviously the plan is now, I'm not actually sure what the plan is.
Yeah, we're about to go and join the Cartwrights in the bar downstairs. They're having a cheeky tipple.
Yeah, we're possibly thinking about going over to the Marvel resort to have a look around, aren't we?
I think we're all pretty shattered anyway, so we're not going to go into a park, I don't think. So we're going to go over to probably McDonald's for dinner. And Joe and Donald want to have a look around the Marvel Hotel, and we'd like to have another look, wouldn't we?
Yeah, we looked in the daytime, not in the evening, so yeah, we'd like to go and have a wander around there again too.
And we're going to see if we can possibly get into the bar. So we're not sure if you can book a table or if it's just, if there's space you can go in there, so we thought we'd go and have a look.
Yeah, we'll definitely go over and find out.
We are just walking through Disney Village, and we're just saying that the Tower of Terror and the Eiffel Tower look really spooky because you can see all the fog around it. It's the temperature's really dropped. It looks really foggy and spooky. We're just walking through Disney Village, and there's some performing artists coming out. We've just walked through Disney Village down to the Marvel Hotel, and as you can see it is very frosty. Well, very foggy I should say, across the frosty. It's probably going to be that as well, isn't it? Across the lake, and you can just about see Newport Bay in the distance over there. For those of you that watched our October vlogs when we were here last year, you would have seen obviously the foyer, and we did a whole tour of the Hotel New York. But this is like the foyer, and obviously they've got some Christmas garlands up as well. The cool bit is the Iron Man suits, we absolutely love those. Simon has just gone down to the Empire State Lounge to see if we can put our name down or if we can get a table. We're going to sit and have the cocktails if we can and have a wander around. I was saying to Simon as we were coming past the windows, you can see this from outside, and I actually really like the way this artwork's done. I think it's really cool. And there's two more down this way as well, which are Captain America and the Hulk. I just think the way the artwork's done, it's really colourful but really funky as well. You've got the Hulk down here, which is really cool. Just different, aren't they? Managed to get a seat in the Skyline Bar. Skyline Bar?
Skyline Bar.
But it's all very futuristic and pretty. And you've got, you can just see it behind the bar there, behind the pole. We've got a screen, and then we've got another screen here. And a little while ago, I saw one of the jets fly across. We've got a Christmas menu at the moment, so we've got alcoholic and non-alcoholic. We've also got 30th anniversary, and then they have a normal bar menu, which Donna is already dribbling over.
A true story.
I can get the pages open. So signature cocktails. Seems like it's very much a cocktail bar. the gingerbread man! Simon's looks really cool. So it's blue, then with the red at the top. Donna's looks very posh, doesn't it? In a martini glass and an olive. And then Joe's has got really a bottom with an orange. So they look really good.
So we've ordered food as well, haven't we?
Yeah, we have pigeon wings.
Yeah.
Tiny!
Small chickens out here, obviously. And some potato wedge type things.
Got big potatoes.
Yeah. But yeah, as Lisa said, they're more like
It's tiny,
pigeon.
look, that's my hand. This is my glass.
Yeah. Sparrow wings.
Sparrow, yeah.
No, it looks tasty though, so we're going to tuck in.
We are all done in the Skyline Bar. How was your experience?
It was actually really good, actually.
Service wasn't particularly great though, unfortunately.
Cocktails were nice.
Yeah, they were really nice.
Although I do think now we've done it once, I probably wouldn't do it again.
No, so we both had a cocktail. We had chicken wings, or sparrow wings as you were seeing, and wedges, and it was €45.
That's not
So
too
not
bad.
too bad considering where we were and what we were having.
But yeah, so I probably wouldn't come over here again. It was nice.
It was a nice for experience, wasn't it? Yeah.
But it's not something I'd do again.
No, we are now wandering back through Disney Village to either jump on a bus or get an Uber, depending on what time we get back.
Yes.
It's fog's really rolling in now as well.
It is. Yeah, it's really
So
foggy.
yeah, the temperature's dropped massively. There's a lot of people coming out as well. So
Yeah, well, both parks are now closed, you see.
we are. So we're going wandering back now.